Yo, what is good, YouTube? We are back with another video. Before I get into this video, make sure you guys are hitting that like button and hitting that sub button. I am dropping my team content every single day. You guys already know what it is. Now getting into today's video, it is going to be why the daily offline all-time challenges are a waste of time. This is going to sound crazy. I know it's a free 30 dark matters. And I'm not saying that every single one of these challenges is a waste of time. I'm saying that completing all 30 just because you want to lock them in at the very end is a waste of time. And here's why. There are still about another 2 weeks on these challenges. There's another, I guess, 10 days. So there's another week and a half on these challenges. And when you come and look at them, the way you have to really think about this is what reward could it possibly be? So you have your all-time challenges down here. You're going to have 30 different teams. So each one takes about 45 minutes or so. So you automatically have to look at it as, is the time you're putting into this worth whatever card they can give you? Because you have 30 days times 45 minutes. That's going to be 1,350 minutes, which would come out to about 56 hours of playing offline challenges. And, you know, for some people that might not be a big deal, 45 minutes a day. If you do them every day, it's not that bad, but it still is taking up a lot of time. You're not really getting any great rewards out of it. You're getting a pack, you're getting 6 tokens, 1,000 MT, and a pink diamond coach every single day. So eventually, you know, you get one of the pink diamond coach, perimeter centric, pace and space, whichever one you want to use, and those are automatically, you know, don't matter. You don't need 30 pink diamond coaches. The 1,250 MT is cool, but you could play 2 or 3 triple threat off online games and get that, because by the time you drop the ball and you get a, you know, you can get a jersey pack and it sells for 500 MT. So that doesn't make any sense. The all-time player pack, you could end up getting an emerald. And the 6 tokens, you can get that in triple threat in like 1 game. So just when you look at it that way, you have 56 hours worth of gameplay, 30 different sets of challenges. Like I said, there are certain ones that are worth it. Bob Need a Licky, worth it. I've heard good things about this Derek Coleman card. Jack Sigma's worth it. Terry Cummings, I've heard good thing about. There are cards that's worth it. But when you really look at it, this is going to finish right at the start of Season 8. So the day that Season 8 comes out is when these are going to be over. And by then, we already have another endgame drop coming this week. Then we're going to have another endgame drop coming at when that thing finishes. So you have 2 more endgame drops. Each one's going to have probably another 4 invincibles. So you have at least 2 more endgame cards. They might even start dropping 2 at a time. But you have at least 2 more endgame cards. You have at least 8 invincibles. And when you really look at it, if it takes 30 challenges in 56 hours, it's going to be Season 8. So with that being said, Clutch Time Online, going to be an endgame card. Triple Threat Online, going to be an endgame card. Unlimited, going to be an endgame card. Limited, going to be an endgame card. All of these are going to be endgame cards. So you can get an endgame card from anywhere, and it's going to take you much less time. It takes probably about 20 wins in Unlimited to get the endgame card. Going to be much more enjoyable. Don't have to sit offline and run up the score against an AI all day. Same with Triple Threat Online, same with Triple Threat Co-op. It's going to be a lot easier to get these endgame cards because the Triple Threat Co-op board is 50 wins and you get the grand prize. So this season, it only took 50 wins to get Mitch Richmond. So that's either going to be an Invincible or an endgame. But Unlimited 100% is going to be an endgame. Same with Limited. Those are all going to be free endgame cards. And at that point, you're already going to have at least 2 other endgame cards from the pack market. I'd say that there's a good chance that there'll be more than 2. I think this upcoming drop, they're going to drop 2 endgame cards and maybe 3 invincibles. But even if they drop 1, there's going to be 8 more invincibles. And there's no guarantee that these 30 challenges are going to finish for an endgame. There's a good chance that it's just going to be a cheesy invincible card. I mean, it could be Invincible Taco. It could be something stupid like that. And, you know, at that point, it might be, you know, justifiable, but I still don't think it's anywhere near worth it. An Invincible Taco at this point in the game is just not doing a lot. There's too many good center cards. You got a 7'2" Kareem going up against that card. It's not going to make that much more of a difference. They're not going to make his jump shot good on an Invincible. They're not going to change any of his SIGs. He's definitely, if they give an endgame, it's definitely not going to be Taco. And the odds of it being Invincible Taco are low as well. And that's probably one of the only Invincible cards that would be justifiable for a 30 challenge 56-hour series. It really wouldn't make any sense for any Invincible card to make that worth it. And like I said, with the slight chance that it is an endgame, they're going to be so available through other ways as the pack market. If you really wanted to spend $50 on it, you could spend $50. There's going to be so many other ways that you can go around and get these endgame cards through all of the multiplayer modes. Single player will probably be Invincibles, I'd say. But the difference between an endgame and an Invincible is not even that much. So if they give you a free endgame, well, you know, that's cool. I'm going to go play Triple Threat Co-op and get a free Invincible that's going to have, what, 5 less Hall of Fame badges that are probably going to have 0 use at all. The extra badges that they give between Invincible and endgames have absolutely no use. So I'm going to go play co-op, and I'm going to get a free Invincible that's going to take me 50 games that are going to be enjoyable. I can play with my friends, and it's going to take me, you know, no time at all to finish. Compared to you, you're going to be sitting in offline Triple Threat and offline pretty much domination games to get a card that's going to be pretty much exactly the same as my Invincible. And that's if they give you an end game. That's just my thoughts on it. Some people are going to argue and say, well, you know, a free end game, I don't have a lot of MT. And yeah, I get it. If you don't have a lot of MT and you have a lot of time, sure. But if you have a decent amount of MT, you play the game a decent amount, you can easily get free end games next season, because I'd be very, very shocked if at least most of these online modes aren't end games. They're going to have to be end games. Maybe by slight chance they're Invincibles, but also you're going to get an end game as the reward. It's been Invincibles, what, back-to-back season? Or was last season Hakeem? Last season might have been Hakeem. But this season wasn't Invincible. There's no way that they're going to make next season Invincible. It's definitely going to be an end game. So you're going to get one from there as long as you grind pretty easy. I'll make a video about how to hit level 40. I always do. And every time I make the video, it's pretty simple. You know, there's not, I have 140,000 XP and I don't play a ton and I don't grind this really to try to hit level 40. I'd already be level 40 if I was grinding for it. But just with that being said, let me know what you guys think down below. Let me know if you guys think that, you know, they're going to give some crazy, cheesy, like, endgame bowl, which it's definitely not going to happen. They're not going to give out endgame bowl for free. You're going to have to pay for him. That's a money grab card right there. 2K knows what they're doing. But, you know, I'd say the best chance is that they're going to give out an Invincible or an endgame that's going to be a no-name, like somebody who wouldn't make them any money in packs, but they'll give them good SIGs and they'll give them a good jump shot. So I'm sure the card will be good, but like I said, just in terms of being worth 56 hours of my life playing offline, that's a lot of raging. I'm not going to lie. I get pretty angry when I'm up 40 on the CPU and I have to sit there for another 25 minutes. That's just my thoughts. Let me know down in the comment section below. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you guys are hitting that like button. Make sure you guys are hitting that sub button, and I'm out.